I tell people that I have the coolest job in the world, and it's true. I really love what I do passionately. It's always been my passion, and really I consider myself the most fortunate person in the world to get to do what I do. The secret of my success, if you will, is what I call the success equation. And the success equation is something that I formulated in my early 20s as I set out to become successful. And I was like, but what does success mean to me? So I spent some time thinking about it, and I wrote a bunch and eventually boiled it down to a very simple formula about what is success. And I call it FIP, and that comes from fun, impact, and profit, which I see is the three cornerstones of true success. So I draw it like a pyramid: fun, impact, profit. The basis of success, of course, is what is your personal gain. The profit is typically considered money, but it could also be contacts or information. It's the thing that you're personally gaining from your work. And of course, if you're not making a profit, then you're not being successful. And whatever else you're gaining from what you're doing is gonna go away, because that's what's the foundation of success. The second layer is your impact. So the impact is how you're impacting the world. If you're having a positive impact on the world in some way, that gives you like the fuel to overcome the hard times. If you're doing something you don't love, then you become miserable. And if you're not having a positive impact on the world, then there's nothing to help, fuel your passion to overcome those hard times. So all things being equal, it's better to have a positive impact on the world, and it's to your employees, it's to your vendors, it's to the environment, it's to all the factors that you might consider that you want to have a positive impact on. Now, the top of the pyramid is fun. And fun doesn't just mean like goofing off fun, like a ping pong table, though that's fun too. But what I mean is like the fun of doing something that you really, really love. I think the greatest fun that you can have in life is to do something that you're good at and that you're passionate about. And so all things being equal as well, then you should enjoy what you're doing. If you're having an impact and a profit, but you're not having fun, then do something else where you are enjoying what you're doing. So if you're having fun and profit but not impact, that's like maybe like owning a strip club. It's not a bad thing, but overall that doesn't like really fuel your fire if you're doing something that you really feel like is contributing to the world. And as we said earlier, if you're having fun and impact but not making profit, then whatever impact you're having is going to go away. So it's a simple formula for success: fun, impact, and profit. And that makes the little word FIP, which I use just by itself. I no longer think of it as like fun, impact, and profit. I just think of it as FIP, and I use it like fun, and like, are we having FIP today? And it's just this one little word that I know has this deeper meaning, and it keeps me, it's like a guide light or my North Star for all my activities, and it helps inform all the little decisions I make every day so that everything I'm doing is like profiting me, it's benefiting the people around me and the world around me, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. So in your own life, if you're not having fun with what you're doing, find a new job. Do something that you love, because it'll drive your success. If you're not having a positive impact on the world, you may want to reassess what you're doing so that you are, because you want to leave a trail of smiles, not a trail of tears. And lastly, obviously, you got to make a profit. And if you're having fun, if you love what you're doing, then you're certainly going to make more money than you would ever make if you're doing something that you're just doing to make the bucks. So go out there and have some FIP.